Calf raises or heel raises are one of my favorite ways to strengthen our lower body, our feet, our calves, things that are really important for just normal daily functioning and athletic endeavors. So when we are thinking about a heel raise or a calf raise, the single leg calf raise is my gold standard of what I like to work towards with my clients. And in order to do that, sometimes we have to regress. So if you are unable to do this exercise, go look for my other options on two legs and the in-between where you're coming up on two and down on one. But if you're ready to do a single leg heel raise, you're going to have a slight lean towards the wall or whatever you're using to support yourself a little bit, and you can use your fingers for support. You are going to do the entire exercise on one leg. We're gonna make sure your torso is rotated towards that front leg, so we are on that leg, and then from there you have a slight lean, push the ground away, come up, and control it down. Things that people will do a lot of the time when they are working on their heel raises is either not come up all the way, and we will only do partial reps. Sometimes that's okay. If you get fatigued, you can't do every single rep, but we want to aim for most reps being through full range of motion as much as possible. That is our end goal, so we can work towards that. The other thing that will happen is people will start to lean and try to get some momentum with their hips, and that is fine at first if that's all you can do, but eventually you want to have most of the force being produced from your calf muscle. The other thing that will happen is starting to press through the knee, and we also, again, don't want to do that. We want to use calf muscles as much as possible. And last but not least, as we come down, a lot of people will just kind of collapse their ankle in, and a lot of times that's because they're shifting their weight too far over. So if we kind of really work on keeping our body weight centered over that leg and work on controlling the lower down, we should not be experiencing our arch collapsing a ton and loading too much of the inside of the foot. So that way on the way down, you are feeling a little bit more of a stretch and a lengthen through the Achilles and the calf. Ultimately, we would want to start working on these and getting up to lots of reps, but eventually you're going to want to add weight and try to do these very loaded, very heavy, because ultimately that is going to carry over the most into running and most athletic endeavors.